Guys, we did it. 900 subscribers. We hit that mark last night. Got to keep my hand out of there. Sorry, it's a little noisy. I got everybody else in the other room. But we hit that mark last night. So great job, guys. Thanks for the extra shares last night that put us over the top. I think we're at 903, 904 right now. So yeah, so we're at the first level. So we're definitely at this point giving away a snake. So what I need from you guys now, obviously, is like this video. Love those likes. So you guys learned last night. I love seeing those likes. So just like the crap out of this video, obviously, so it comes up under your friends and people that that might watch your channel as a suggested video. Obviously, share on Facebook. Remember, there's a second part of the contest that I announced yesterday for shares off the original video, off the original post on Facebook. So the one that's dated November 1st. So make sure you're sharing the correct one. So because I can track that post never gets deleted, like I said yesterday. So make sure that you're sharing the crap out of it because we're on the 30 days. So now the clock ticks. 30 days to hit. Hey, Carter. There's Carter. So we're on 30-day clock. So to hit the 1250. So share, try to get us up to that 1250 so we can hit that tier 2 snake. If we hit it in the 30 days, then we click another clock for the extra 30. Thank you very much. It's amazing to hit that number. So I didn't think it was going to happen, and it happened. So I'm pretty excited. I'm glad everybody's liking the content. I'm hearing a lot of great positive feedback, so I really appreciate it. But yeah, just share away, like. I wanted to do a Q&A. I actually forgot my list in my kitchen, so I got to go out here, out of the snake room. Whoop. All right. All right, so from yesterday's Q&A, I want to answer some of you guys' questions. A couple of thank yous. First of all, Kendra and Josh, thanks for the advice on the African soft fur rats. I really do appreciate the advice on that. So some of the questions, because I actually went, because I like to rewatch the videos and see how I can make things better. You know, I had a lot of on the first video, so it helps me learn what not to do, I guess. So I wrote down a bunch of the questions that I kind of missed because they were coming in pretty darn quick. So I just wanted to cover some of those for those that might have posed those questions. Can you make a paradox? Unfortunately not. That'd be pretty cool, but no, it's just comes up. It's kind of sporadic when it does pop up. It's not a gene thing. So at least they have improved it to be in a gene. So it's something you can't just, like, you can't take a paradox make a paradox. DA Exotics, yes. Yes, I would love to. Just shoot me a message. We'll figure something out. Against or for live? Somebody was asking if I was against or for live feeding. Because I guess I didn't clarify that very well. I will answer that in a minute. So I'm not against live feeding. I prefer to feed frozen thawed. So I will do everything I can to feed frozen thawed, and I haven't had any issues at all until I got this one snake that's just being super finicky. So obviously, it's all about the animal, and if you got to keep assist feeding, and it's not striking all the time, if it strikes every third, fourth meal, and then you got to help assist feed, you don't want to be doing that. Live is something you might have to go to. So and that's why I'm raising the African suffer rats. So now I'm not against it. It's a preference thing. Um, let's see. There is a correction. Spartan Reptiles actually kind of corrected it on the actual video, but I wanted to say it. So I accidentally said 2 large rats in a week. That's 2 extra large mice in a week. So the mice eaters getting big on 2 extra large mice, not rats, not rats. So clarification there from yesterday, because I said rats twice and I meant to say mice, feeding mice. Thoughts on power feeding? I power feed for sure. Females, you betcha. I will give them whatever they want. I mean, if they want, when they're raising up, they want 3 mice in a week and bigger food, I will give whatever they can take. So males, not so much. Obviously, if I'm going to be using them as a breeder, I feed them on a regular basis. But females, you bet. Whatever they'll take, I will do it, because obviously the faster they can hit their go weight, the faster I can put them into breeding. So let's see what else we got. Thank you to Denny G187. Thanks for the recommendation on the gimbal stick. I did order that, by the way, so you guys won't have to put up with that. So hopefully that will come fast because my hands were getting really tired yesterday. So I did order one of those, and that'd be awesome. And Josh Spartan Reptiles, I would love to do some kind of collaboration. So we'll figure something out. That'd be great. And I think that was it from yesterday. So I saw a question earlier. How do the snakes breathe? Well, there's actually ventilation holes. Here, I'll just pull one of these tubs out. So if you guys are not familiar with these racks, they do have ventilation holes. And you can order, when you order Freedom Breeder racks, you can actually order them in any type of ventilation, 25, 50, 75, 100%. It really depends on where do you live in the country and what kind of humidity you already got going on. Like somebody in Florida might actually have 200% ventilation, like they have extra holes, where somebody up north where we don't have very high humidity, especially on the Pacific side, we want low ventilation. So I got 25% ventilation in my racks. And actually the snakes, if you're concerned about snakes, if you're not familiar with this racking system, the snakes actually feel very, very secure in this type of racking system. In nature, they don't live in a whole lot of space. Usually termite mounds, and they're just kind of piled in on top of each other in there. So yeah, they don't like a whole ton of space. They feel very unsecured in a lot of space. So sometimes when people tell me they have trouble feeding, and I ask them what kind of tank they have, and then they're missing the hide, and it's a 55-gallon tank on top of it. It makes a big difference. So and that's one of the reasons, because they just stress out. So just putting in a hide in there sometimes really makes a big difference. All right, so Wanted to do some more Q&A. If you guys got questions, shoot them my way. I will try to read them as fast as I can. I really need to set up a laptop or something where I can read them in a bigger screen format. Yeah, they just don't understand them. That's the only thing. It's they just don't understand the racks. It's not that it's education. Really, I feel that's all it is. So if people understand it or it's explained to them, I think they're okay with it. So how long do I introduce the males to the females? Really depends a day. It depends if I see a lock or not. I give it at least a good 24 hours before I rotate them to the next female. But I do give them a break. So every week they get a break, and I try to feed them. I hear a lot of breeders have an issue where their males go off of food, but I don't really have that issue. Not with my males, so they keep eating through the breeding season. I don't have a issue with most of them, so they keep on doing it. Next question, because I missed that long one. Try to make them short so I can read it all real fast. Anybody out there? Hope everybody's having a great Sunday. My Sunday was crazy. I drove like super long distance. I think we're talking about eye caps. That was pretty long, so it vanished on me before I could read that. But I think if you're talking about the eye caps. You can usually just use your finger or usually those, you know how cashiers use the little rubbery finger thing? If you do that and just gently rub, it will come off. It will come off there. You don't want to press. But if it's having issues and you've already soaked the snake and the eye caps are still there, usually you can just rubbing it slightly off. Obviously, beyond that, if it's not coming off or you have multiple layers, you got to consult a vet at that point to make sure you don't have those issues. So, but yeah, my Sunday was nuts. I drove like crazy amount of distance. I was stuck on this patio set, and Costco ran out everywhere. Every order that was supposed to come in at every Costco, it didn't come in. It got canceled. Finally, I found a store that had it. They got it that day, and they sold all 4. So, but I checked back this morning and another store like 40 miles, no, not 40 miles, 75 miles. Yeah, 75 miles from me got it, and I drove out. I booked that up there this morning just to get it. So that was my Sunday. Long trip to get a patio set. So I'm nuts. And then I was assembling the thing most of the day. So, all right, I missed some questions there because I was rambling. But if we got more questions, I will be more than happy. For those questions that I missed, I'll cover them next time. Like I said, I'll review these videos. So major projects. I'm doing a lot of pipe combos. Obviously, the dreamsicle, just a lot of recessive stuff. I feel like that's kind of where everything's going, is more recessive. I'm working on the highways, the freeways. I shared a couple. Wow, that's bright. So I showed my girl here my pastel freeway. So this is obviously for next year project, but she is absolutely stunning. And I hope you guys agree. So just absolutely beautiful. But I got quite a few. I got a few highways, a few freeways. There's a highway for you. Anything you put with a Puma, honestly, you're gonna get nice combos. Um, so I actually don't have any Pumas. I almost picked one up last week, but I passed on it. The price just it was a little too high um, for what I wanted to pay for it. Gravel and yellow belly. Oh my God! Don't ask me. I will tell you. I will share with you guys everything. But gravel and yellow belly, and trying to tell those two apart is it's it's crazy. It's crazy how hard it is to tell those apart because they look almost identical. So um, so yeah, I'm not the guy to ask, and I don't know if any breeder can be 100% sure. That's why a lot of them you see listed as possible yellow belly or gravel. So it's one or the other, and when you're buying it, you're kind of taking the odds of which one it is. So obviously, you know, if you breed a yellow belly, you get one combo, and then if you happen to have a gravel, then you got a highway. So yes, it is a smart TV. Yes, I installed a TV in here so I can have some background noise. So I'll put like Arrow on or Flash or some show that I know way too well, like Friends, that I have watched like 4 times over. And it's just background noise while I'm doing stuff because I don't know, I would go nuts. So another one of my highway girls here. So yeah, so that's kind of the next year stuff. Yesterday's video, obviously, I showed you guys some of the projects that I'm working on for this year. We got a lot of yellow belly gravel, so I'm trying to. We got a pastel yellow belly here that's being bred to a spark gravel. Pastel lithium to killer bee. A lot more banana combos as well because those are very popular, surprisingly still. No, I'm not surprised. It's still an amazing looking snake, regardless of price. So they're still selling really well at the expos, at least for me. So I know a lot of breeders are getting rid of majority of their stock and stuff, and that's I don't know. I don't know why. It's still selling well. Let me know. I missed that last question. It disappeared on me. Let's see here. We can. Somebody told me I can go and look at comments, but yeah, that doesn't work on a phone. For some reason, it's not working on me. There we go. Now I figured it out. Do you want? Coolest snake that I have produced. You know, so my first goal was to hit a super banana. And I know it's nothing crazy, but like when you're starting out, and I've only been doing this for 3 years now. So, in fact, 3 years in May. Um, so, you know, you got to have simple goals. Obviously, I didn't buy crazy snakes. My first two snakes were a banana yellow belly um, male and a banana female. So I invested quite a bit of money on my banana female at the time because that was 3 years ago. And so I really wanted to make a super banana, and I did hit one last year that I didn't let go. Like, do I really need it? Probably not. But um, look at this. When I say I want to breed the best, look at that coloring. And you guys tell me what you think, but that is beautiful. And it's a boy. And he is absolutely gorgeous. The orange on this board just screams. Um, so they're a lot more vibrant. They're missing most of the dots. So even if the parents have a lot of the dotting, which in this case his dad is like covered, like totally covered, they're kind of missing out of the super form. And obviously, if you breed that to any snake, you're going to get at least a banana. So that's the beauty about having supers in your collection. Uh, Hopefully, the lighting is a little better. So, yes, having supers in your collection, that's the nice thing is you're going to get at least something out of that super. So, super pastel, you're going to get at least a pastel. You know, if you breed like a leucistic Mojave, you're going to get at least a Mojave, that kind of thing. So, um, obviously, that doesn't work the same way for recessive genes, but your codoms definitely work that way. So, all right. I used to. Yes, contest. Well, that's the whole point of this video. So we hit our 900. So if you guys missed it for any reason, so if you guys didn't watch yesterday, you should watch yesterday's video. Make sure you like the video. If you haven't liked this video, you need to hit that like button right now. But yeah, so we changed the rules. So the three levels, 900, 1250, 1750, and then the ultimate. Thank you for that like. See, I love it. I love you for doing it. And then obviously the last portion to give away all three snakes, another like, love it, is the 3500. And another like. See, you guys are responding so well, man. You guys are just making me happy. And another one. You guys are awesome. So yeah, so we hit the 900. That means base level morph is going to somebody. And so basically what this starts the clock, 30-day clock to hit the 1250. So if we hit the 1250 within the 30 days, then we click the clock again for the 1750. If we hit the 1750 in 30 days, that's the pied level. That means the snake will give away as a pied clown, some type of recessive morph. From there, a 15-day clock will kick in after the 1750. If we hit 3500, all three levels of snake will be given away to three separate people. You can't win twice. So yeah. So great job, guys, and obviously I need you guys' help at this point because we need to hit 350 subscribers in 30 days. or less. Hey, we could hit it overnight. I mean, it's all up to you guys. Just share the crap out of it. And remember, I'm doing a secondary contest on the sharing. So, but the only way I can track that is if you share the original Facebook giveaway post from November 1st. Do not share from YouTube to Facebook. Do not do it any other way. Only share from Facebook, from the original giveaway post, and just share the crap out of it. And every name that is in there that shares is going to go into a drawing for a snake. Just as a thank you for spreading the word and getting us there and getting us more subs. So if you guys have any questions on that, I'd be more than happy to answer it. But I hope that kind of covers it. I think that's pretty explanatory. I'm glad you're on it. Double head pie to bino once. That's not good. That's not good at all. I don't know if you guys saw that comment, but I didn't want to finish reading that. That's sad. So to win the snake, so you have to, okay, maybe I should cover it in every video. So you have to sub us on YouTube, subscribe. Then go to Instagram, follow us on Instagram. Then go to Facebook, like us on Facebook. Come back to YouTube to the original giveaway video. It says win me, okay? You can't miss it. It says win me. And on that video, like the video, then in the comment section, you can comment anything you want, but your comment must also include your Instagram and your Facebook IDs. And that is so when your name gets drawn, we can quickly verify that you have completed all 3 steps. Okay? Because if obviously you didn't, then you'll be disqualified, and that would be a shame if your name gets drawn. So, follow, like, come back, comment with username for Instagram and Facebook on the original post. Hope that covers it. I guess I'll have to cover that on every video where we update just to make sure people are clear on that, because I do want to make sure that whoever wins actually wins. So I'm glad you did it all. Excellent. Any other questions out there? Wow, you guys got me. I will share anything. We'll give it a sec. We'll make this video shorter than yesterday because yesterday was super long. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I actually enjoyed watching it back as a reptile YouTuber. Okay. Always evolving pythons. That's definitely big time upcoming. He's Miguel is he's amazing, and his family is amazing. He's got his whole family involved in his snake production stuff, so they all love the animals. He does a lot of collaborations too with other YouTubers. And he's got some freaking sick snakes. Guy is a workhorse, and he's got multiple jobs. Yeah, he's great. No, multiple times. So yeah, obviously once they ovulate, then you're done. It doesn't matter at that point. But yeah, at least once every couple weeks, I make sure there's an introduction. You know, hopefully I see a lock and observe a lock. I do mark my bins, so if I do see a lock, I'll put a little L with a dry erase on my tubs, just so I know there's a lock there. And I want to try to get at least two locks in there. Obviously, they can retain the sperm and stuff. So the magma, yeah. I don't even want to know how much he paid Justin for that snake. I really don't. But that magma is definitely that's yeah, it's gonna produce some crazy stuff. Yeah. So if you guys don't know what we are talking about, the magma project, you can either go to Justin Kabalka or Always Evolving Pythons, and they're doing the magma projects, and so you guys can check that stuff out. So amazing looking snake, and I think it's gonna make some real sick stuff. All right. I love albinos. I really like the high contrast albinos. Obviously, lavender albinos are kind of my preference overall. Everything there. Well, obviously, I'm working on the Dream School project, so I don't have any Toffinos. I actually passed up some Toffinos last year. I mean, that's the thing is, you can't do it all, guys. You got to really find your niche, figure out what you're passionate about, and figure out where you want to focus on, because you can't focus on everything. You can't focus on every single project that's out there. So, yeah, yeah. I don't blame you for one highway. They are sick, and the freeways are unbelievable too. Unless you're Brian Barczyk. I don't even think Brian Barczyk does it all. So I've watched every single one of his videos from the beginning. Man, I must have sat for like 3 weeks straight catching up on 400 episodes of Snake Bites TV when I was first getting into this. Yeah, man, the guy's amazing. He's got so much knowledge and such a great guy. I actually met him a couple years ago at Hillsboro, Oregon, reptile show. He was there. I drove up just for that, just so I could meet the guy. And he's just amazing. Just like very personable, very welcoming. Just any questions. He gave me some advice on my projects. And I was nobody. So yeah, it was awesome. Yeah, I still don't have anything from Brian. Yes, I do have normals. My first girl ever was a normal. My first snake, my personal snake, was a normal. So if you guys haven't watched all my videos, you probably should just go back to the beginning, just binge watch. But the first snake in this house was actually right here. This is Pixel, and she is a Super Russo. He is a Super Russo. He's a Super Russo. There you go. That's much better. Super Russo. So this is my son's snake. This is the first snake in the house 3 years ago on April 19th. He got it for his birthday. And literally a week later, I got my first snake, which was just a normal. But I really wanted to know a lot more about it. And so I started watching YouTube, and I stumbled on Brian Barczyk's channel, Snake Bites TV, and yeah, it just exploded from there within probably a month, 5 weeks. I think I was at like 16 snakes. So it went crazy real fast, real fast. And I bought my first rack, Freedom Breeder, Jesse Freedom Breeder. That guy's awesome, by the way, guys. I mean, if you ever order one of these racks, like those guys at Freedom Breeder, they are amazing. They are busy, but they take the time for with their customers. And yeah, Jesse gave me some great advice on my first rack, and it's yeah, it's amazing. By the way, if you ever order Freedom Breeder rack, if they are back ordered on the cupped uh, tubs, just wait. Just wait, okay? You want these. You want these. You want to hold these in there. Trust me, because this, well, there's no snake in here, but this is a nightmare because they push this around and they spill this all the time, and you're constantly cleaning in here. You want that holder. So pro tip, you get a Freedom Breeder rack or ARS rack, whatever, just wait. If they're on back order, you wait. Trust me, just wait. You want that tub with the deli cup holder. It makes a huge difference. All right, guys, if you could. Chewy, yeah. I miss Chewy too. Chewy is a guy that was on Snake Bites TV, for those that haven't watched it, or the old Snake Bites TV, and that guy was hilarious. Hilarious. The skits that they used to pull off, and yeah. And when that guy got bit, it was like, it was so funny. It was hilarious. He did always get bit. But I think he got, I swear he got bit on purpose. I swear he did. So, but yeah, I do miss Chewy. So, yeah, I'm glad. Yeah, he is super funny. I'm glad you agree. Yeah, the guy without, they had a lot of guys without shirts. That's the thing, is they used to walk around like with almost nothing on. So, but yeah, if you guys don't know what we're talking about, you really should check out the old Snake Bites TV episodes. But yeah, they're really amazing. They're really amazing. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. But like I said, if you guys haven't hit that like button, hit that like button, smash it. Don't just smash it. Okay, let your friends know that you love this video, so it comes up on their recommended videos list. And yeah, let's share. So remember, we're going for a 1250. So share the crap out of the original giveaway post from Facebook. Share with as many people as you can. Invite people to like the page. You can actually do that right from our Facebook page. Just go and click invite friends. You can literally click on all the friends you know that like reptiles and snakes. Yeah, you know, just invite them on there, or tag them in that. When you share obviously you share the video, you can always tag those friends that you know like friends. You can also share to groups that you may follow. I only follow some groups. There's groups in every state that I don't know about, guys. Herpetological societies and snake groups, auction groups, stuff like that. So feel free, if you're members on those groups, also share on there. And we'll be doing a giveaway for the shares on there. So every time you share, I'm going to throw your name into bucket, and then we'll draw somebody as a secondary prize, a snake, just for sharing off of that original November 1st giveaway post from Facebook. All right, thanks guys, love you guys. I hope you like this video. Any messages, anything, just shoot it down in the comments. And I will see you guys next time, hopefully with 1,250 subscribers. Yeah, love you guys. Have a great one.